Good morning, friends. Good morning. We're gonna change the scene a little early because I'm doing something and I don't want to forget. The thing that I'm doing not that important, if I'm being honest with you. We're supposed to be for this week's mission, I guess. We're supposed to be wonder trading some Pokemon with low base stats. I'm just trying to see if I have any of those Pokemon. I know it's completely pointless. Don't remind me. But here we are. Anyway, good morning. I hope everyone's doing well. I know we're on a little early. As I said before, we're doing a split stream for Eclipse Day. We're doing a split screen for Eclipse Day. So I will be streaming from now until around 12:45, 1-ish. I'd like to be out the door by like 1 o'clock. Because I'm trying to see where I can get to see the eclipse decently well. We're supposed to get totality here between like around 1:30, like 1:30 to 1:34 or something like that. So that's my goal. Yeah, so that's what we're working on. I don't think I have any Cosmogs. Certainly don't. I don't even know if I have any Magikarps. I have a Magikarp. I'm not trading that. Feebas. No Feebas. Maybe a couple Scatterbugs, actually. I think I remember seeing some Scatterbugs. Oh, I got tons of Scatterbugs. Fantastic. Look at that. You get a Scatterbug. You get a Scatterbug. All my Scatterbugs are pretty good, actually. Okay, that one we could trade first. Wonder trade. Goodbye, Scatterbug. I got a Pichu. I don't know what Pichu's BST is. I wish it told me. That'd be nice, but that's okay. I guess I could look that up too, right? Pichu BST. So in this one, we're supposed to be wonder trading Pokemon with like less than 310 BST, I think. I think BST is base stat value, like so a total of base stat. We have to wonder trade 5 of them. So I'm trying to do that, you know? But it's hard because, you know, I'm not a Pokemon expert, so I don't know all of these. I mean, Pichu seems like it would be, right? If I just search BST on here, that didn't work. Stat. If I, oh no. Base attack. Okay, so Pichu should work. Oh no, that's in a completely different game. What just happened to me? Base stats, here we go. Total is 205. Okay, perfect. Pichu would work, so I can trade that Pichu away almost immediately. Ooh, buddy, who thought I'd have to work that hard for that? Pokemon is crazy, man. Pokemon just, like, it grabs your life, and doesn't let go, right? I got out of the Pokemon game a long time ago, but now I'm back. I'm drawn in again. I've been playing Pokemon Go. I've been playing Pokemon Shield. It's just Pokemon. Hey, Normandy. Good morning to you, man. How are you? Good to see you this morning. How's your week starting out? Are you doing anything for the eclipse today? Are you in range of... You're a West Coaster, right? So, maybe I'm wrong. Why do I feel like I remember knowing something about that? So you probably, if you were going to do anything... Oh, you are in okay, so you're in Alabama. Got it. Partial's still not terrible. At least you get to see it. You get to live during it, I suppose. Are you doing anything? You're gonna go look out through some glasses. I will be ideally going to it. Nice. That is lucky. All right. So pretty pretty basic stuff. So the last time we explored Bermesia, and we fought Beatrix. Beatrix is an unbeatable, unwinnable battle. She essentially just kicks our butt because she's Beatrix, and that's what she does. However, there's an item that we're supposed to, well, not supposed to. There's an item that can be stolen called the Mithril Sword. It's like a 1 in 256 chance of being stolen. I tried it on stream for about half an hour. I also tried it off stream for about 45 minutes. I did not get it. I could not get it. However, we're going to start the run there. I'm going to give it one more college try, if you will, and then we'll pick up, just go straight to Disc 2. We'll watch the cutscenes. It'll be a good reminder of what we were doing. And then we'll just push into Disc 2, and then we'll be playing with Dagger and Steiner for a bit, which is nice. Yeah, it's pretty cloudy here too. It's supposed to be cloudy all day, so I'm hoping. I'm gonna either try, there's a food truck lot like right outside my neighborhood that doesn't have too many trees that I'm gonna hope to either see there, or I'm gonna travel across the interstate to the Costco and go sit in the Costco parking lot. We're just barely in the edge, so we get totality for like 4 minutes or something like that. I think from 131 to 135, or maybe it's 131 to 134 or something like that. But that is the plan. Yeah. So I got my nice little Eclipse glasses. Gonna do the same thing. There was that Eclipse, partial eclipse last year too that we kind of watched. Put on green or red. There's an effect that changes the color during. Oh, that's cool. I might have to. I think I have a nice Golden Sun green shirt that I might throw on. Or I have my Chocobo red shirt. Right now I'm wearing my Final Fantasy VI shirt. You guys can't really see it all, though. Oh, but that's okay. Alright. Well, let's try to get some stuff done. Oh, I was like, why isn't my scene changing? It's because I'm on the wrong scene collection. Okay, like I said, we're gonna give it one last try. So if you recall, we are here at the end of Bermesia. We've already beaten Beatrix, or not really beaten Beatrix. We fought Beatrix, and we've already watched these cutscenes, but we're gonna watch them again, to get an idea of where we are. So this is right outside Bermesia. There was a war. Alexandria attacked with their Black Mage army, and so the place is kind of beaten up right now. This is Freya's home, and we're trying to find the king. So, geez, this is terrible. Freya, I'm sorry, but from the looks of this, I don't think the king made it. We'll talk to her first. Nothing really changes, I don't think, except leave her alone. But talk to her. I don't know what to tell you. We can only hope that the king and the others escaped. Talk to her. Actually, let me see. I need to double check something really quick. Yeah, game sound is good. Okay, sometimes the game sound doesn't fix itself, but looks like it is. Wonder if Dagger's alright. I don't think Dagger came here. I wonder where she went. And now we can leave her alone. Vivi, let's go see what's up over there. Huh? There's someone inside the palace. We also need to catch 3 Pokemon with great balls, so we're gonna try that. We got plenty of those. Someone inside the palace. What are you waiting for? Get up here. I like how Freya just like hop, hop, hop. You make it sound so easy. True. Come on, Freya. I guess I'll start here. Come on. Okay. Uh-oh. Poor Vivi. I'm gonna go on ahead. Try to find a way up here. I'll meet you up top. I meet you after I eat food inside palace. Silly old Quina. Silly old Quina. Normandy, how was your weekend? You do anything fun? Who is that? That is Queen Braun. I knew she was behind all this. What do you mean you knew? I decided to return to Bermesia because I heard rumors that Braun had set her sights on our kingdom. Then that girl standing next to her must be Beatrix, Alexandria's general. That's Beatrix? The cold-blooded knight who knows no mercy. Beatrix. Just normals, cleaning stuff, kids baseball practice. Nice. Are multiple, it sounds like a couple of your kids are in baseball. It's all like normal, you're right, normal weekend stuff. I hear there are many fierce warriors out in the world, some more powerful than even I. Beatrix of Alexandria in particular. They say her swordsmanship is the best in the land. Sir Fratley, do you still insist on going on your journey? Yes, please understand, Freya. Right now, Bermesia is at peace, while other nations are slowly but surely gaining power. I don't know if my spear alone is enough to protect Bermesia. This is precisely why I must go out into the world. Is that, can we really classify that as a spear? That looks more like a halberd, doesn't it? Or a polearm. I think it's more of a polearm, yeah? Spears have the sharp pointy tip at the end. Halberds, I think, are more axe-like, right? A polearm just has that blade at the end of it. I'm going to say polearm. Your 7-year-old and your 4-year-old. Nice. Coach pitch. Okay. That's always fun. I played travel ball for a bit when I was really young. We did a lot of going back and forth and doing all kinds of stuff, but I should have stuck with baseball instead of football, but I enjoyed hitting things more. Which, you know, wasn't really healthy. Sir Fratley, I don't think I can live on my own, not without you. Freya, you're going to be fine. Trust your strength and have faith in your destiny. I probably would have played more baseball, but when I was going into high school, my two sports were football and track. And I was a very fast kid, like very fast. I ran like a 4.40. I was the only person on the entire football team when I came in as a freshman was another senior, Richie Young. That kid was fast, but I was like right behind him. I mean, we're talking about full football pad sprints. I loved sprinting. I loved track. But my parents wouldn't let me play. My dad and my stepmom told me going into high school that I was not allowed to run track because it made me grumpy. Because I worked so hard at track that I was just like worn out after practice and I was grumpy. So they told me I could either play baseball or do nothing at all. And so I got a full-time job and ignored them. And so it didn't even matter anymore. 7-year-old probably has the skills. Sure. Oh no, I completely understand. I completely understand that, like, it took up a lot of time. I usually traveled with other parents because my parents worked full time and things like that. Usually I would get assigned to a group or something like that. I usually traveled by myself, so I get it. It was, yeah, joke's on them. I went to school essentially when football season, so after that first year, I would go to school at 5:30 in the morning for band practice. I would go to school all day. I would go to football practice from 3 to 6. I would come home. I would shower. I would immediately change. And then I would be at work from 7 to midnight. And that was my schedule, essentially Monday through Thursday. And then the only thing that changed when football season was over is that instead of starting at 7, I'd start at 5. So that was my schedule from like my sophomore year until I graduated because I did not want to be home. And then I always kept Fridays off because we played on Friday nights. So Friday nights was always my night off work, and I kept that all year. And then Saturdays I would work whenever. Sometimes I'd work early, sometimes I'd work in the evenings. I tried to work in the mornings, so I would work like 9 to 2 or 9 to 3, but I had a full-time job like as a teenager, so whatever hours I needed to make up. My first week working I worked at Sonic. My first week I worked 51 hours, and my second week I worked 49 hours. I never made so much money in my life. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm tapping through all this instead of reading it. We read all this before, so I'm sorry. Essentially, Freya loved Sir Fratley, but Sir Fratley needed to go prove himself against stronger foes, right? He didn't want to get complacent while Bermesia was at peace. So Freya kind of begged him a bit to stay, but Sir Fratley left, promising that he'd come back, and then he essentially never came back. So Freya is refusing to believe that Sir Fratley is dead until she gets proof. Hey, Mailbox, good morning to you. How are you? It's good to see you. Watched you playing some Super Mario Brothers yesterday, right? And then, do you have an event this weekend? Is that what it is? Is WrestleMania? Did it already happen? It's Monday, so maybe it did already happen. Was it yesterday? How was that? Or Saturday? I don't remember when WrestleMania... I'm sorry, I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. But I'm trying to be respectful of your hobbies. Never. Not until I witness proof of your death by own eyes. See? There we go. WrestleMania is pretty cool this year. I saw, like, people were kind of freaking out about some wrestlers returning. I think I saw, like, The Rock was there, and John Cena was there, maybe. I saw something about The Undertaker possibly being there, which was cool. And then I think there was this female wrestler that came out in, like, Karlach costume from Baldur's Gate 3, which is pretty neat. But yeah, and I will travel across the world forever if I must. Undertaker showed up and choke slammed The Rock. Oh, nice. The Rock probably deserved it, to be fair. Are you alright? Yes. I was just thinking about the past. You still can't get over him, huh? He did deserve it. Yeah, perfect. Who's that? We just started, so streams been going good. It's Monday, so we're back to Final Fantasy IX. We're gonna be doing a split stream today, so I'm starting a little bit early, but we'll go until about 12:45ish, and then I'm gonna go see the Eclipse, and then we'll come back probably afterwards, depending on how that goes. I think the totality is only supposed to be from like 1:30 to 1:40 or something like that, some 4-minute block in between there. So after that, we're gonna be coming back and probably starting stream around 2ish again, and then going a couple more hours. But I'm excited. How about you? How's your stuff going? I find this rain quite pleasant. This is the mystery man. This is like the man that's been messing with Braun the last I don't know how long. But this is the person that's probably been corrupting the Queen of Alexandria, Dagger's mom. It feels as though the raindrops are blessing our victory. This is a great victory for us, Kuja. Your black mage has made this conquest so simple, Kuja, so we just learned his name for the first time. My only concern now is finding the king of Vermisia. We must take care of him once and for all and prevent these rats from ever rising up again. That's rude. Beatrix, what's taking so long? So the Vermisians are like a mouse-like race. And so I don't think she meant rats nicely. I think she meant it as a derogatory term. I don't know, Your Majesty. I've ordered Zorn and Thorn to search the perimeter, but there's been no word so far. I will join them and lead the search right away. You're wasting your time. What? Rats often look for new homes when they sense an earthquake. They probably moved to the Sandy Tree House by now. So you see, it's too late. The king has already turned tail and fled. Rude. Sandy Tree House. Surely you don't mean Slayra or Clara. Excuse me. It'll be quite difficult if they escape to Clara. Clara. Unless we can get through that sandstorm, it will be impossible to attack them. Sneaky little rats. Kuja, what do you think? Surely with your powers, there must be something you can do. Of course, Your Majesty. I will present you a marvelous display of my power. I am certain that you will be most pleased. I was wondering if you would gather your troops near Clara. I'm certain those filthy rats will retaliate in full force, and my black mages may not be enough. Sounds like we got trouble. That sinister man, who is he? Kuja, obviously. Duh, we just learned that. I'm just kidding. Beats me. I've never seen him before. Well, it sounds like they're going to Clara. I've always wondered why people call it the City of Illusion. I don't know either. Clara has remained in isolation for 100 years. If my people escape to there, they'll be safe, at least for a while. What's this place like? The people of Clara are originally from Vermisia. Long ago, they severed ties with Vermisia over a trivial conflict. Now, the kingdom is at peace, shielded by a large sandstorm. Look, there's someone else coming. Uh-oh. What is he thinking? I don't know. He's going to get himself killed. Vermisia will never fall. Prepare to die. So this is just one of the remaining soldiers. You wish to fight me? Beatrix of Alexandria? Watch this guy's demeanor, like whole demeanor change. He's like, Beatrix? It's like, no, I'm not about that life. I thought I was about that life, but I'm not. I'm not. I commend your courage, or excuse me, I commend your courage, but I will show you no mercy. Boop, boop. But you got help now, friend. Hold it. You'll have to deal with us first. We'll take care of this. Go find the king. Protect him with your life. Thank you, Freya. Ha ha ha. I've never been so humiliated in my life. I once killed 100 knights single-handedly. To me, you two are nothing more than insects. Okay, so we're about to enter this fight, right? We've done this a million times already. We're not, but this is the last time we're doing it. But we ended this on stream, or we did this on stream the other day. There's an item that I need to steal. 120 or 256, 1 out of 256 chance that I get it. I've done it for like over an hour and I still haven't gotten it. It's not a big deal. We're doing it one more time. I have tons of mods on right now, so I have like infinite health. I have infinite ATB gauge. All the stuff, right? So I can't die, which is useful. The problem is not that I can't die. The problem is that, well, two things. She only has like 3,000 health. So if I hit her, I'm probably just going to kill her too quickly. So I can't hit her. And the second problem is that this fight is on a timer. You only get 10 turns, essentially. Beatrix will attack 10 times, and on the 11th time, she uses one of those mega attacks and beats us up, and the fight ends, right? So if I could just spam steal over and over and over and over and over again, not a problem. But we are on a timer, so that's why it's kind of so difficult to do. So you have 10 chances to hit a 1 in 256 chance to steal. So that's kind of what we're doing. I'm also going to be using a 10,000 damage glitch because it's supposedly supposed to help your steal chance. Whether that's true or not, I do not know. So we're only using the unlimited health and the unlimited ATB. We're only using that stuff during this fight just to give us a fighting chance. It's not something that I keep on through the whole game. So just letting you guys know that that's kind of the situation we're in. So let's see if we can finally get this. We're only going to give it the one try because, like I said, I've done it for over an hour already and failed. It's really not that important. Also, you'll notice I'm probably using my mouse, or I'm going to use my mouse. It's just faster. So steal from Beatrix. Black magic. We do want to cast slow on her because we're trying to defend, steal. And then now once Vivi hits slow on her, which should slow her at ATB, perfect. So he's going to be defending too. That's all it is. Defend. And then once Zidane steals again, okay, so steel plate is not important to us at all. He didn't even get anything that time. She has a Phoenix down, a steel plate, and then the mithril sword. So, well, we're almost guaranteed to get the... Couldn't steal anything. He's failing hard this time. He hasn't even gotten the... He hasn't even gotten the Phoenix down yet. Like I said, we're not expecting to get this at all. It's not the end of the world one way or the other. And I'm trying to do this incredibly fast because I have infinite ATB gauge. As long as I'm in a menu, her ATB gauge doesn't fill. But unfortunately, I don't have much menuing going on. Also, if I'm in a menu, Zidane will not steal either. So I'm trying to just go as quickly as possible. If I'm fast enough, I can get 2 steals off usually before she makes her next move. Sometimes 3, but it's very hard. See, like, I got 2 off and then she takes her action. Usually these shock abilities would be killing me. This fight is supposed to be somewhat impossible. I did survive it the first time. Like, I did it legitimately. If you want to watch the last stream, you can go back. I legitimately did it. And you just have to survive for 10 turns. Or beat her. You can do the 3,300 damage. If you can pump damage like that, you can beat her. But there's no real winning scenario here. Beating her is like a, it's a Pyrrhic victory. You don't actually gain anything from it. She still does her big attack on you and then you all die. Like I said, you can watch the last stream. We did it several times. But then I kind of switched to this. Maybe I did get the Phoenix down. I must have gotten the Phoenix down on the first one because otherwise I would have gotten it by now. Like I said, the Mithril Sword is nice to have, but it's not the end of the world if I don't get it here. I just kind of wanted it to have it. And there will be other chances to get mithril swords, so it's not... I think this is it for us. Yep, that's it. So we did not get it. That's okay. Like I said, I didn't really expect to. It's a very hard steal. 256 chance. Life happens. Okay, of course. So this sometimes happens. Freya will go into trance here. It does not matter. It just delays the end. If Freya gets hit directly once or twice because of the state that I was in before, she'll go into trance. So how ridiculously weak. Isn't there anyone who is worthy of facing me? Come, Beatrix. We must prepare to attack Clara. Yes, Your Majesty. Now, what do we have here? Another filthy rat and... Oh, excuse me. This boy could become a problem. So now we're about to be taken prisoner. We got our first cutscene. Or, I guess not really our first cutscene, but a cutscene. I love the cutscenes in this game. Buddy, you're... Oh. Singing, we will rock you. So, Kuja has a chance to finish us there, and he doesn't. And you see that he recognizes VB, and I'm not entirely sure, I don't remember, it's been a while since I played the game, but you can kind of assume, most likely, that he's really just interested to see what happens with VB, right? Kuja is a mage who we've learned has more or less... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that, friends. Who has invented the black mages. And so he might just very well be interested to see what happens with VB. VB is an outlier. He's what am I trying to say? Oh my goodness. I mean, outlier works, but that's not the word I was really looking for. He's somewhat defective, I guess. He can be seen as a defective experiment. So it's quite possible that Kuja just wants to see what the heck is going to happen with him. All right, Tall Guard. There's been a lot of trouble lately. Oh, you mean about Ramesia? I heard they were attacked by an army of soldiers wearing pointy hats. I want to go fight on the front line. Instead, I'm rotting away in this stinking place. Really? I don't like wars. Why would someone start a war? That guy who passed through here with the huge bag, did he look suspicious to you? Earlier, we snuck through here. Steiner and Dagger snuck through. Steiner carried Dagger in a big bag, and they hid her underneath some geisha pickles. And so they didn't find her. But that's who they're talking about. Did he look suspicious to you? No, I don't think so. But were you the one who thought he was suspicious? You know me, I'm always like that. I'm telling you, people who eat pickles are nice people. I envy him. Geisha pickles are the only pickles I can't eat. You're really confusing, you know that? I know. Why do you think I ended up here? That short guard looks like a little kid. He looks like a little kid in a costume. Like for Halloween, like he's dressing up as a city guard. The conductor said we'll be arriving at the summit station soon. No. Ahem. Miss Dagger? She's sleeping. Obviously. Although, I don't know who sleeps sitting straight up like that. That's rough. The princess believes what she heard about Queen Braun. Queen Braun would never start a war. It's all a misunderstanding. She will see that when she talks to the queen. Uh-oh. Sorry, Steiner. I need not concern myself with such matters. My only mission is to protect the princess. Steiner's a good friend. Summit Station. Summit Station. Thank you very much. Take care. You'll have to wait a while until a car to Alexandria arrives. How long will it be? It arrives when this car returns to Bowden Station, so about as long as you just spent in the car. Why don't you go wait in the rest area up ahead? Okay. What's wrong, Steiner? But Princess. Hey, what did I say about... It's Alexandria. We're finally home. I know, it's addictive, isn't it? Like, it's just, it was right there. Really? I mean, it wasn't even very subtle either. It was just like... It had the same rhythm. I mean, I know it's not unique, right? Lots of songs have it, but... We're home. That's right. But I still can't see the castle. Princess, Alexandria may only be the castle to you, but... Hey, are you making fun of me for being naive? No, I'm not. It's okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So this is where we ended the last session, more or less. So we just finished that fight and walked into this place, and then we saved and we were done. So it's all new to us now. This must be the rest area. Let us gather information while we wait for the car to Alexandria. Yeah, let us do that. But before we do that, we're going to save. No, not you, Steiner. I and Mappy got a plan for the rest of our journey. There we go. Let's go Mognet first. What do you want to do? Give Nazna the letter. So we have a letter from Grimo to Nazna. A letter from Grimo? Kupo, thanks for the delivery. You're welcome. From Grimo to Nazna. I feel so sad whenever I see Mary, that part-time worker. Have you ever fallen in love? I've never fallen in love before, Kupo. If watching someone else in love is so difficult, I wonder how difficult it is to actually fall in love with myself. So they're talking about Mary, the part-time worker that came up with us on the tram. I'm never gonna fall in love. It's just not worth it. She should give us a... I have a favor to ask. Here it is. How will you deliver a letter to Mochos? 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 Makos? I don't know. Mochos. Thanks, Kupo. You're welcome. I think that's it. Yep. I think that's all we need to do. So now we can save. We're just going to save over now, because we're not going to keep trying this again. The Mithril Sword is gone. Gone forever. Goodbye. You can see the level disparity between the two, though. Actually, you know what? We'll go File 2. We'll just keep doing this. That's the last save, essentially, before File 1. Or Disk 1, excuse me. This is the first save on Disk 2. So we'll try to remember to do that. Disk 1, Disk 2, Disk 3, Disk 4. We're probably going to create multiple save files at the end of the game. I'll explain more about that later. Thanks. I think that's it. There is a chest down here, I think. Yep, here it is. This has a phoenix down in it. I won't be able to pick it up, but... There we go. Also, I need to turn off my mods for max health and max unlimited ATB. Except that wasn't my plan. I was only doing it for that specific quest. We can talk to people here, but I think the only person that's really important is the person at the bottom desk. I can't believe I'm stuck here working in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Southgate serves as a gate to airships as well as cable car travelers. But the gate's broken right now. The airships can't pass through. Southgates serve... Oh, am I talking to the same guy? I am. Hey there, welcome. How's business? Business is good. It's always busy here. Do you sell anything special? Ah, yes, you gotta try our famous bundt cake. I love bundt cake. The perfect gift for the family. Take one home today for your loved ones. It's the world famous Southgate bundt cake. But it won't give you a chance to buy it. What if I want to buy it? The car to Alexandria will be arriving shortly. Uh-oh. What was that? The car to Lindblom just departed. I missed my ride. That voice sounds familiar. Who is it? Get your supplies together before you cross the border. Oh, it's a shop. Nice. Okay, so... I thought I already had an air racket. We'll buy it. And we'll buy the mithril rod. Because of the skills that are associated with it. These are all marked out because I have 99 of them, if you're curious. Like, why can't I buy these? It's because of my mod. It maximizes all of my items, including equipment. Sometimes some games work with equipment, or some mods work with equipment and some don't. This one tends to because it just classifies everything as an item. So, there we go. We now have the air racket. We probably... we definitely do need to be figuring this out. So I have the Multina racket. I don't really care too much about scan. The Multina racket, I forget what I got. I think I... Did I buy that? Did I find it? I don't remember. We might as well work on these first, since the Multina racket is the best for us. Do I care about her having scan? Probably not, but... Probably not. So we'll just go straight to the Mithril Rod, because again, I don't care about scan much on her. She can't learn slow. Can she learn anything from anything? No. I don't care about her strength. Feather Hat is probably for the best, although magic defense is pretty good. I don't think I want to drop 3 magic defense for one spirit. She's still learning antibody, so that's fine. She's learning jelly. Okay, that's going to teach her scan anyway. If I don't care about scan here, do I care about on the other item? You know what? We'll keep that. We'll keep that for now. Abilities. She has 12 available, so we'll just equip this. Jelly prevents petrification. I don't know why my... It seems like my... Was that really it? Oh, wow. I wonder if that's the case. Wasn't that interesting? Okay. Sorry. The other day I was having issues with my controller being in like this weird turbo mode. And I honestly think it's my Elite controller. I think it has different profiles. And I think it got switched. I think the profile got switched. So, so my controller was like accessing multiple button inputs. Because now it's back to normal and I don't have that problem anymore. Okay, never mind. I thought I didn't have that problem anymore. Okay, Minus Strike is learned, but Iron Sword is the best that I can get. We're still learning Bright Eyes and level up. Iron Sword, the Mithril Sword is what I would equip here if I would have gotten it, but it's like that Fairly Odd Parents meme. This is where I'd put my Mithril Sword if I had one. Undead Killer's still there, Cover's still going, and Insomniac. Oh, he has a lot of stuff to learn. Okay. Yeah, so we've got the shop there, so we're all set. So at this point, this is where, so I think I mentioned a couple times why I'm using like an infinite gil mod and why I'm not worried about it. So before I told you we could have bought a bunch of, I think it was gloves. Well, here we can buy a bunch of hats. So if you go down here and you buy a ton of the steepled hats, which is the cheapest hat you can buy, later on you can synthesize the hat and the gloves with with each other. We've already done it to get the cotton robe, and it's, you know, you earn essentially 1,000 gil every time you do that, and so you can just do it over and over and over and over again and get infinite gil that way. So that's why. Carvana. Let's see if I can get the Great Ball again. I need to catch, I think, 2 more Pokemon in Great Balls. Alright, so we can go out here now. Hey, look at that. It's our friends. I missed my ride. What am I going to do now? How the heck should I know? You were the one who wanted to watch the scenery while eating Southgate butt cake. I'm going to be late returning to Lindblom. There's nothing we can do. I won't tell the boss. Thanks, buddy. Let's eat another bunt cake. Cheese. Heck yeah, bunt cake. Now we can go meet them again. Scoundrels. Huh? Of course. Are you here to kidnap the princess again? Who's the big man? The big tin man. What? How dare you? He's the captain of the Knights of Pluto. Oh yeah, you're the one bad actor. Grr. Have you no respect? Hello. You're Marcus, right? What are you doing here? Princess, what are you doing here? Hey, check it out, it's the princess. When we escaped from Mule Forest... Princess, you shouldn't waste your breath on criminals. Uh-oh. Steiner, chill out. When we escaped from Mule Forest... Oh my goodness. Steiner, I need you to take a chill pill. Princess! Steiner, that's enough. Oh, what? Can I even talk to my friends? Friends, but they're... Adalbert Steiner. Yes, yes, ma'am. He's being scolded. How embarrassing. Looks like our train car's here. The cable car to Alexandria has arrived. It's here. But you're going to Lindblom. I know that, but you're going to Alexandria. Yeah, I'm heading to Trino. I'll see you off. Steiner was all dejected. Marcus is going to Trino too? Let's go, Steiner. Steiner? Are you mad at me? No, ma'am. I'm coming along. Steiner's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Good luck. Yeah, I'll save our bro. We need saving. Bro. Yeah, that's what I said. Say, why is Marcus going to Trino? Are you going to Trino too? Marcus got a deal in Trino. The deal? We'll be departing for Alexandria shortly. You'd better get on the car. Princess, let's go inside. We'll be departing for Alexandria shortly. Yeah, I got that. Thank you. I gathered as much. Now departing. Oh, look, it's Mary again. Why are you going to Trino, Marcus? To save our brother. Who? There's only one man I call bro. That's Blank. We've been gathering info to cure his petrification. We finally learned about an item called Super Soft that cures all forms of petrification. What about Cinna? Cinna's going to the Tantalus hideout in Lindblom to tell the others. I see. It's my turn for questions. Yes? Where's Zidane? We separated in Lindblom. Got rid of him as soon as you got you to Lindblom, huh? How could you say that? It's only because Zidane kept treating me like a child. I don't care about him. Fine. Then I don't know anything. That's how it goes. Say, Marcus, is there any way I can help? Help with what? Well, I was pretty responsible for what happened, so... No thanks. We'll be fine on our own. But wouldn't it be better if... Uh-oh. What was that? It might be engine trouble. Please remain in your seats while I check. Ah! It's always the first one off. Oh, he's alive. That's good. It's a demon! A demon with a pointy hat. Yeah, okay. Sorry. This fight's weird too. Final Fantasy IX has quite a few weird fights. I don't want to spoil much, but I kind of want to explain things at the same time. So we'll get there as we can. Pointy hat? Yeah. What's wrong? We know the enemies with the pointy hats. There he is. What's going on? Ah! Mission, retrieve, princess, alive. Isn't that the one we saw on the cargo ship? Monster! I'll finish you off this time. Wait, Steiner. Tell me something. Why do you want to capture me? Princess, it's too dangerous. Please stand back. Mission, retrieve, princess, alive. It's no use. It doesn't understand. But... eliminate all... Yeah. So... this one is obviously kind of weird in the sense that... well... we need to do the same thing. So we're gonna be we'll use white magic, and we'll probably cast... I wonder if I can silence him. I don't even know if I can. If I can silence him, it'd be great. We're gonna try to steal a couple things from him. It missed. So that's a bit of a bummer. We got it. Okay, so we got a steepled hat. That's nice. We didn't need the steepled hat. That's his common steal. Did you just put me to sleep? Did you just freeze me? How do I unfreeze someone? I have a remedy, right? Oh my goodness. I don't know what's causing this weird auto effect. It didn't work. Okay, so that just, yeah. That's what I was worried about. I was trying to cure the frozen status, but oh my goodness, this is quite annoying. I'm sorry, everyone. I know it's weird, but... Oh, did he just use the Phoenix down on himself? Why would I ever target myself? He guards against silence that time. What am I trying to do? I guess it doesn't matter. I keep going down for the Phoenix Pinion because those can be used in combat and Phoenix Downs can't, but I have an infinite number of them, so it really does not matter. No. It sent... I got put into auto mode. This fight is not going the way that I want it to. Again, this auto feature is really bugging me, and I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's the game or if it's my controller. And it's not that it's auto, it's that it's like taking double inputs. We're just gonna have her casting Cure constantly if I can. I might run out of EP, but I could MP, but I can use an elixir for that. He shouldn't directly attack Garnet, so I shouldn't have to worry much about that. Getting some bad luck with the... Getting bad luck with these steals. There's nothing I can do about that. If he gets hit again, he just... I mean, I kind of want him to get hit at this point. I don't think I have anything that can cure that. Anointment, Trouble, Petrify, Silence, Darkness, Venom. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. So I just have to let him die, unfortunately. And then bring him back immediately. Oh, I did auto again. That is such a bummer. I'm pressing the right trigger instead of the right button. Which is quite annoying. Could you please just hit him? Could I hit him? Okay, there we go, it just... Never mind. Okay, if you're wondering why that happened, she's going to use a Phoenix down on herself. I really need to fix this issue. These double inputs are honestly getting me killed. Or losing me this fight. I did it again. Yeah, see, it almost happened again. There's only a 50% chance that he hits anyone at all. I'm gonna defend here because I can cure everyone here. Like I said, I couldn't steal anything. I haven't even gotten the lightning staff yet. Maybe we do something like this. This might... Couldn't steal anything again. Man, Marcus is not the best stealer. Shouldn't be defending. I should have used an elixir or something. Please don't freeze Marcus again. Okay, I don't care about Steiner being frozen so much. I mean, at least we're not on a timer on this fight, so as long as it's taking, it's, you know, it really is just a matter of time. Hopefully. Maybe. A matter of a long time. Okay, there's Steiner down. That's what that freeze does, essentially. So if they get frozen and they get hit by a physical attack, they immediately die. It's just an instant kill. Yeah, I stole the lightning staff. So that's good. So now that's his uncommon drop. So now I need the flame staff. That's the rare one. But we're making progress, and for some reason the double inputs aren't happening anymore. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna complain, you know? There's an ad that starts in 3 minutes, so that's great. Probably should have healed Steiner, but couldn't steal anything. White magic cure, everybody. You can snooze this ad as if necessary. Good grief. Come on, Marcus, you can do it. I believe in you. Look how little HP Dagger has. That's depressing. I would really like it if I could steal this item now. That is very annoying. Come on, Marcus, you can do it. I believe in you. PK Flame. Come on, Marcus. Gosh darn it. All I want is the flame staff, which I'm not sure I might even have already, but I don't think so. Couldn't steal anything. Of course he couldn't. Of course he couldn't. Once we actually start fighting, this fight will go very quickly. It's just, you know, waiting for that to happen. Oh, not Marcus. Oh, good, it missed. Thank goodness. Okay, snooze the ad. Still couldn't steal anything. I wish I had haste or slow or you know, anything that would make this go a little bit faster. I mean, I could cheat to do it, but where's the fun in that? I don't have anything like that though, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Just defend. While I'm in the item menu, the ATB gauges don't charge. Couldn't steal anything. This is very exciting content, let me tell you. I'm pretty sure if I had Zidane, it would already happen because he has like the thief or something, or I forget what it's called. He has an ability that specifically increases my steal chance. I guess I could talk about how this fight is a little bit different. So all the black mages or the black waltzes, hi Normandy. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. All the black waltzes obviously don't attack Garnet directly because they need to capture her alive. So they'll do some indirect damage, like some of them will do AoE spells, but most of them don't. But most of the time, or in the last fight, if everyone dies but Garnet, then you lose, because then the Black Waltzes get to steal Dagger, Garnet. However, in this fight, that's not the case. If Garnet is the last one around, the Black Waltz will start to attack itself, which is interesting. It doesn't actually, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't take Garnet away, and that's because it's been injured. You can see, like, look at it. It's not doing so hot. Still couldn't steal anything. This is going real well. I'm really enjoying this. You know, it's my choice. I could just not do it, I suppose, but what's the fun in that? Give me Flame Staff. Please miss. Gosh darn it. I'm just going to attack Marcus here because I need him to... I need him to get the double input. I don't know why in this game it likes to... Oh my goodness, it did it again. Why? That is so frustrating. During the ad, I'm gonna have to see if I can see what the deal is, because these double inputs are literally wasting a bunch of time. If I didn't have infinite items, I would have wasted like 4 Phoenix Downs by now. Oh, I have life. I guess I could just be casting life. Alright, Marcus, here's your chance, please. Nope. Still couldn't steal anything. So sad. Oh, I didn't notice that Marcus had so little health. When did that happen? I just wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, Marcus. This is so much fun. I'm gonna have to snooze the ad for the second time, which means we've been in this fight for 15 minutes. Hey, we got it. Hit him. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to turn off the 10,000 damage on Steam. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's fine. There you go. 0 experience, but 5 AP. So Steiner learned Bright Eyes. That's good. I think he's still learning another item's abilities, though, so... Why? Why? What did he want with me? Princess. Vermisia was attacked by an army of black mage soldiers. I know. Those mages wiped out the people of Vermisia. Who would do such a thing? Are you serious? How ignorant can you be? What do you mean? Stop it, Steiner. I know who did it. Princess? We're almost in Alexandria. I must go to the castle and see my mother. She's not there. Maybe she is now. She'll listen to me. I don't think she's going to. I think we're almost there. So, you already heard about the attack on Vermisia? Of course. I'm not like Steiner. You've changed. Me? You mean the way I talk? Not just that. Well, a lot has happened. Oh, speaking of which... Yeah? I've been through tons of battles. I'm a seasoned pro now. What are you talking about? We need to find Supersoft and save Blink, right? You're gonna come along, even if I refuse, right? Of course I am. This is so exciting. I've always wanted to see the marvelous architecture of Trino. I can hardly wait. On second thought, she hasn't changed that much. Take care. The road splits up ahead. Go right to reach Trino, and left to reach Dali. Thanks. This car is returning to the summit. You can't go back. Okay. I didn't really want to, but I guess it's good to know where it's going. Here's Mary. Part-time worker Mary. Welcome. Thanks. I don't need to buy Phoenix Downs. Once I go to the item, it'll just pop up for me. See, 99. It's a weird thing. Marcus is a party member now, so we can equip him with some stuff. He can't learn anything, it seems. He's got the best. Iron Sword is fine. I don't care about his spirit, but so his... The Magus Hat might be the best thing for him, or just straight defense. Or we go with Steepled Hat for attack. Wrist. We go glass armlets. Leather plate, I'm pretty sure chain plate. It's gonna be the best for him, and then... Actually, we could just optimize, can't we? Optimize, there we go. This is what the game says. And I don't know if he has any abilities or not. He does not. Okay. So we're all set. I don't know where the Moogle... I don't know where I can save, but we'll figure it out. So... I think we're going to go back to Dolly really quick so we can get some optional items. We'll see what's there, but it's not really necessary. That being said, we've had to snooze the ad like twice. So we're going to do that. I'm going to see if I can find a solution for this weird double input that I'm getting, because it really is quite annoying and it's costing me a lot of time and effort. So I will check on that, but I'll be back very shortly. Yeah. See you guys soon. Alrighty, friends, we're back. So, the only solution I found is that people are saying to unplug your controller and plug it back in. I don't know how that's going to work, but... Okay, well, the controller's at least working. And now that it's been unplugged. Some people speculate that because of the profile system on the series controller, so I'm using a... what am I saying? I'm using one of the Elite Pro controllers. It's the version 2. Is because of the profiles, I guess it recognizes it as two separate controllers. So it's counting input sometimes more than once, but I don't know. If it's as simple as plugging it in or unplugging it and plugging it back in, then maybe maybe I'll be okay with that. Let me try to catch this Pokemon. And we're on our way. No amount of hardship can tear our two countries apart. 11th Regent of Lindblum, Sid the 8th. The Berkmia cable cars were built to commemorate the 20th anniversary of friendship between Lindblum and Alexandria. So I think they said to the left is Dolly, right? We're going to go over here, and there's just a few items we can collect, I think. The village of Dolly is beyond this gate. You got to go to the other gate if you want to go to Trino. Yeah, got it. Yes, please. You got a gate pass? I guess you do. I'll open it now. Thank you. Okay. So we've been here before. This is the south gate. And then Dolly is right over there. I'm not worried about fighting. I want to fight everything, mostly because these guys are very underleveled. I don't know particularly about Marcus, but just defend here. I mean, good job, Marcus. You did it. Level up. Good job. Okay. So this is Dally. And this is where we were before before we jumped on the airship. Feels like it's been forever since I last visited. It's really not been that long. The item shop is here. And again, this is where you would buy 99 wrists. You would max out. You'd buy as many wrists as you can, because it's the wrists and the hats that you synthesize into robes. So you can see that these only sell, or you can buy them for 130. So that's what you do. But we have 99 of everything. And then if you remember before, if you go out this little passageway, you'll go to the garden. There's a chest in the garden. See, the old lady now is sitting over here. Haven't you been here before? You're a strange girl. There's nothing to see here. Wasn't so a year ago. It was a beautiful farm. Now the farm has been destroyed and everyone's holed up underground. Don't you think Queen Braun's policy changes are a bit drastic? Yes. Yes, I do, ma'am. I'll do my best to get your farm back. You really are a strange girl. You know that? Yeah. Now if we go over here, we can interact with the chest, because she was in the way last time. But it's just an elixir. Oh. There we go. I can't carry anymore, but now you know where the elixir is, so that's nice. That's it. There wasn't anything else to do here in Dali. I just wanted to display that you could and show off kind of what you should be doing. There's an inn in there, I suppose, if you really wanted to rest, but also not necessary. We'll still be doing some side quests and stuff eventually. I don't know when the best place to stop is. We'll have to figure it out as we go. Like I said, I still have an hour, so we'll be playing for an hour longer. I guess I could put this on auto. and then let them do their thing. There's really no reason to do much else. Unless Garnet needs to heal. I guess there is technically the chance that we run into a Moo. And if I run into a Moo, then... I wouldn't want to. Okay. I want to pass through, please. I do have one. Thank you. Run in, and run in. I like how she runs too. She's like Captain Jack Sparrow running. Their arms out like that. Hop. Hello. Trino is only a short walk from this gate. Thank you. Hey, we gotta lower the gate first. Do you wanna go ahead and do that? Show me your gate pass. Yep, this is it. Hey, will you lower the gate? We missed a chest, by the way. If you're curious. At that bridge point. Be careful out there. We'll go ahead and we'll do this. I'll show you. I didn't go down. You can go down here and there's a chest. It has 1,100 or 1,610 gil or something like that. But because we have max gil, it doesn't matter. That's it. Do. Okay. So we're gonna go to a couple places really quick. We should be able to find Trino pretty easily. It's right there. We don't really care much about these monsters. Beak. Whack. Whack. Good. We are looking for a creature called a ghost. And ghosts are just like the moos. So... Nope. We'll be able to hear the sound. The music will be different, just like the moo was earlier. Oh, there's two of them, and we're getting back attacked? Shenanigans, I said. Oh, got the hiccups. Doop, 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 doop. Garnet doesn't really have any offensive moves just yet. Only 82. That seems poor. Why did you only do... Oh, because he's on the back row. I was wondering like why they were doing so little damage. It's because we were back attacked, so... Back row attackers do less damage with melee. Makes sense. There you go, Steiner. We may or may not do some grinding. I don't know. I want Garnet and Steiner and Marcus I don't care about because Marcus isn't permanent, but I want the other two to be somewhat caught up with what I was doing. There was a pretty big story gap where they were gone and missing. We did a lot of side quests is really what it was. Boom. I think Steiner has Bird Killer on, so that's helping. I'm trying to toggle the auto on and off. I guess I should be testing whether the buttons worked or not. Wouldn't that be smart? Whether I'm still getting those double inputs. Do. Hello. What are you guys, Mandragora or something like that? Oh, wow, they actually are Mandragora. Feel a little smart. It's almost like I played Final Fantasy before. I'm going to attack that one, because I'm going to attack here. Hey, that's mean. Holy crap. These things are no joke. That thing just killed... Are you going to petrify us now? No, just silence. Okay, we can deal with silence. Hey, that's not nice. What do I need? Echo screen, right? Echo screen. These things are rude. I don't want to fight these things at all anymore. Just don't use it on Marcus, please. Gosh darn it. It looks like the double input has been fixed. So who would have thought? Okay, seriously? Okay, we just gotta heal. I can't even heal Marcus. There we go. We'll just use an elixir on Marcus really quick. Thank you. If I can get these guys out of here alive, I'll be happy with that situation. Blazara again. Oh, he's in trance now. You done messed up now, Aaron. Seriously, you guys are super annoying. Oh my goodness. There we go. Thank you. Fudge. Okay, we're gonna... This is kind of a bummer. Oh, okay, good. She didn't die. I actually thought she would... I thought we would kill it there. And that would be the end. But luckily it was not. That little orb thing that hurts, though. Like that chestnut. That's what it is? Is that what it's called? Oh my goodness. Now Steiner's not gonna get experience here. Oh, come on. Those things suck. 307 experience. That would have leveled all of them up. That's a huge drop by Steiner. That's such a bummer. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. 300 experience in the grand scheme of things is practically nothing. Practically nothing. Although I would like to not... Hey, here's our friend. This is the ghost. Hello, ghost. Give me ore. I could really go for some ore. You got it, friend. Have all the ore you want. There you go. Do you want more ore? I'll give you more ore. Much appreciated. You're welcome. Please give my best regards to Ladybug. Ladybug is the next friendly monster. These are all kind of part of a side quest. You get 10 AP and you should get a high potion. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. Looks like we're working there. I think I'm still stuck on the Magus hat. I haven't found a better hat, so. Glass Armlet is still better. There's no way I'm dropping 3 evade and 2 magic evasion for 1 spirit. It's just not happening. Jelly is still being worked on, and Scan is being worked on there. So we're good. Bright Eyes we've learned, but we're 5 away from level up. Undead Killer's working. Cover. Still the best that we got, so... And then we're working on Insomniac. I forgot I could save out here. I haven't saved in a very long time. I was over here like, where's the Moogle? And then I could call a Moogle whenever I wanted. A little embarrassing. Call me anytime, Kupo. Okay, so we found our ghost. That's all we really needed to do. And everything else is just speeding these things up. Like fighting. Getting some levels, so I'm not getting one-shot by those Mandragora. Those things seriously could be nightmares now. I've got PTSD. We're gonna go auto here so I can try to catch my last Pokemon with a Great Ball. Fingers crossed for me, everybody. Bam. Go away, bird. There's actually a way to permanently level up Steiner. I think it's actually really close. Try to get one more fight in before we go into this tunnel. Oh, there's 3 of them? Oh no. I honestly don't even know what to do in this situation. Can I cast Protect on everyone first? And then I'm going to start trying to use some abilities here. Steiner's going to have to put in work, because I am super tired of getting, like, one-shot by these guys. Sword Art. Is Minus Strike really the only thing I got? Damages with the difference between your HP and current. Yeah, no, that's it. Chestnut. Oh, no. Miss? It did 0 damage that time. I don't know. I don't really know if I have anything. Okay, that's 1 down. We're doing it, friends. This thing is... These things are scary. I'm not a fan. Shriek. That's just silences, right? I'm not worried about silence, especially on Marcus. That's perfectly fine with me. Another chestnut, though. Who's it going on? Okay. I can cast Life on Marcus now, so that should help a little bit. I don't know. Life is like a revive, but I don't know if it brings him up to full life or... I mean, 84. That might be enough to survive like a Blizzara. We're about to find out. Nope, it was not. If you were curious, it was not enough to survive a Blizzara. Okay, that's 2 down, though. We're making better progress this time. It's because I didn't try to split my damage. If I hadn't tried to split my damage last time, I think we would have... Oh my goodness. You chestnut throwing B-word. Okay, 0 damage. Can you just maybe kill it? No? Okay, I was hoping, but... Watch it be something stupid, like if it only kills them if they're at full health. Can I just, like, wait a second? There we go. White Magic, Life, Steiner, Attack. Now Steiner's going to be alive for this. This is so much HP and MP. Okay, so Life apparently restores a percentage of max health. These things suck. I want to see what the deal is. Final Fantasy IX Mandragora. Seriously, these things suck. Yeah. Apparently it's good for level grinding. I think it's a liar. I need Quina here. Its chestnut attack deals damage equivalent to its maximum HP minus current HP to a single target, which can be dangerous when the party is at lower levels. Huh. Okay, so it does the same thing. It's like, it's exactly what we have with, so I was wrong. I was kind of the opposite. I said, watch it kill me when I have full health, but it's actually the difference between its max health and its current health. So, yeah, grinding here would be a good idea. Those things still scare me, but we might do some more grinding. We're gonna go in this cave first, though. Let's see. We're close. One more fight there. Glass armlet, jelly. Okay, so we learned scan, so desert boots are over. Insomniac. It's good to have. That's the only thing you can learn. So I guess we're gonna go with Coral Ring for now, so you can learn Insomniac, but... Wish I had... That Mithril Sword would be real nice. One more will learn level up. One more maybe with Undead Killer. Linen is the best I got. We could do some Germanist boots. Glass Buckle wouldn't be bad. Glass Buckle's probably what I'm gonna put on him regardless. So let's do Germanist boots. And learn Alert and HP plus 10%. So let's save too, because I'm a big baby. Look at Marcus in his little profile picture right there. Okay. Let's go in this cave. This is Quan's dwelling. Quan's dwelling. We met Quan. Quan is Quina's mentor, whatever. This, I think, is an ether. Ether. And then we go over here. Behind the pillar. Hey, Gloria. Good morning to you. What does high score mean? Did I break it? Didn't break it. This is another ether? Yeah. Okay, the real reason we came down here, though, I think is for this. This is another one of those astronomy cards, astrology cards. This is Scorpio. We need all of them. So that's what we're working on. Lots of ethers in this place. HP and MP Reserve. Oh, I didn't even know that was possible. That's nice. Gloria, how's your Monday going? Go up the ladder. There's another ether up here, but we still can't carry anymore. And then we can go out this door, and there should be a video. It's been very sleepy. I feel ya. Well, I hope you're awake. It's been good. We started stream a little early, a little bit before 10:30, I guess, about 10:15. We'll go until about 12:45, 1 o'clock. Hopefully 12:45. So 12:45, and then I'm gonna go bike to a place where I can hopefully see most of the eclipse, and then we'll come back and probably stream a little bit more. But so far so good. Not bad. Can't complain. I'm trying to be like the Eclipse is today, yeah. I'm trying to be very routined, very strict with the schedule at night now. Like, I've always had problems sleeping. Like, I'm a terrible sleeper. I have terrible dreams. I have night terrors. I have sleep paralysis. I have, like, I'm a terrible sleeper. Usually it takes me hours to fall asleep. But I'm trying to be extremely strict with, like, my bedtime routine now. So I'm taking, like, at 10 p.m. every night, 5 milligrams of melatonin. And you're supposed to take that, like, 3 hours before you fall asleep. And so that puts me to sleep, you know, it's like 1 o'clock, 1 a.m., 1:30, sometimes, you know, 2, whatever, if I'm not doing that great. But then I'm just asleep, and it's actually pretty nice. I usually have to wake up once or twice to let the dog out. I don't know what Coda's issue is, but she wants to go out. So it's kind of helped me. I feel much better on the days where I remember to take the melatonin and follow that than I do without it. So it's working. I'm pretty happy about it. My head's still rough, you know, my head still does what it does, but at least I'm not compounding the issue. All right, there's something at the bottom of the ledge in the ocean. Looks like foam. Is that it? There's, maybe that's it. I thought there was something else I needed to do here, but looks like that's it for me. We need to do this late, or this is important for later in the story. I know that seems silly, but it is. Yeah. Oh, there's a clock here. The clock has stopped. It must have stopped recently. Oh, it stopped a week before I left Alexandria. That's weird, right? But yeah, that's all you need to do here. But we needed to go here in order to get a cutscene later, and the cutscene is required for all cutscene achievements, which we're working on it. Yeah. So that's it. Now we can go back to Trino, really. Yeah, sleep paralysis. It doesn't bother me much anymore, but it's definitely, it's, you know, it's always uncomfortable. I remember being a kid, the first time I had sleep paralysis, the very first time I had sleep paralysis, I was young, 4, like 3 or 4. I couldn't have been older than 5 because I don't even think I was in school yet. But I think I was 4 years old. And back then in the early 90s, right, like water beds were still popular. And so my parents had a water bed. And the very first time I had sleep paralysis, I woke up and I was trapped in between the waterbed and the wooden liner that holds it. Like, I remember my face being smushed in between those two things. And I couldn't move, and I was having trouble breathing. And I just remember, like, at 4, 5 years old, I vividly remember crying. I'm just like bawling my eyes out because I'm trapped. I literally can't move, and I'm trying to scream. Like, if you have sleep paralysis, you know, like, nothing works. You like, you're breathing and you're trying to, like, anything, but nothing is coming out. I'm like trying to call for help. I can hear the TV in the living room. Like, my mom was up or whatever. I think my dad was gone, but I remember my mom. I could hear the TV in the living room. I was stuck in between this bed frame. There's a water bed and the bed frame, and I was just like, this is it. This is where I die. And I just remember crying and bawling and trying my hardest. And eventually, I guess I just cried myself to sleep or whatever. I, you know, passed out, fell asleep, whatever. And I woke up and I had, you know, rolled out or whatever. My mom had moved me, but that was my first experience with sleep paralysis, like, ever, that I can remember. And it was the scariest thing at the time. It's still, like, just thinking about it, like, describing it gives me anxiety. It was so rough. But we made it. We're still alive 30 years later, so it didn't get us. Oh, here's these stupid Mandragora again. Okay, so we just need to focus down one. Just focus down one. Kill it, kill it, kill it fast. Yeah, things scared me. Okay, we can one tap these guys if we just auto them over and over and over again. That's nice. Shriek will silence, but I don't care about silence. But since then, like, oh, missing sucks. Since then, you know, I've had sleep paralysis throughout my whole life, but that was probably the scariest moment. Other than when I first started having migraines back in 2019, no, 2009, goodness, cut out a whole decade. When I first started having migraines back in 2009, I was having a lot of issues with a lot of neurological issues. And so I was having issues with sleep paralysis and with sleeping in general and with night terrors. And I remember at that time I was having a lot of night terrors combined with sleep paralysis. And that was a very upsetting part of my life. I was in and out of the hospital, in and out of the doctors for a lot of that. And they thought for a while that I was having seizures, but nothing was really matching up. I was only having seizures at night. I was only having seizures really at home, because when they tried to study me, like in a hospital, no one sleeps well in a hospital. So it wasn't really all that useful, like... And eventually I was having, like, I had several sleep studies done. At one point it happened. And that's essentially what it's boiled down to, is that it wasn't seizures. It was just sleep terrors combined with sleep paralysis, which is not a lot of fun. Got it every time you fell asleep for over a week? That's rough. I know that it can cause you... it's, like, caused by stress. So I know that, like, high-stress situations tend to lead... for those who have sleep paralysis, it tends to flare up. So if you were in high school, I know that... I can't speak to your high school experience, but... You know, it's a stressful time. Throughout 4 years, you're going to experience stress in different ways. Hey, you got the Seadra. Nice. We're going to farm a few of these level ups here and try to get some of my abilities learned. Like, I just learned level up Iron Helm. Look at all this other stuff. Look, I got the Barbet now with that, which is better for me. It also teaches me Alert. So what does teach me Alert that I can maybe move off of? This. Oh, okay. I need to learn the HP plus 10% anyway. But when I learn HP plus 10%, I can swap off because I don't need Alert twice. So that's nice. Let's see. Trino is the next big portion of the game. Actually, we're going to be doing a lot with these three as our party. So what I'm probably going to do, honestly, we've got 30 minutes until I wanted to leave. We might just do a bit of grinding for a bit. Probably for the next 20 minutes. We're probably going to run around talking, just, you know, doing things. And then I'll go into Trino and I'll do Trino this afternoon. So when I come back and do the second half of my stream, I'll probably do Trino then. And then we'll probably call it for the day. Because I don't want to be stuck in the middle of Trino and have to leave. Because like I said, I have a hard stop time of like 12:45. So probably just gonna get that done. Oh look, it's our friend again. I hope I don't have auto still on. I don't want to hurt him. Oh no, it's not our ghost friend, it's this guy. Pop quiz. Question number 3. The 15th Lindblom War started in 1600. True or false? I have no idea. Let's look these up, because I want to know. Ragtime Mouse is apparently this guy's name. Isn't that funny? This is false. If you're curious. False. Oh no, time's up. Oh, okay, that's a bummer. I didn't know there was a timer. I would have paused the game. I could have just clicked the button and paused it. Oh well, things happen. I'm sure we'll find him again. Oh, it's these guys again. But it's okay. We figured out that we can, like, one-shot them. If we just auto all three of them quickly enough, like if our ATB gauges fill up, we can one-shot, one-shot, one-shot. Or hit, 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 kill. Of course, now they're going. That's fine. I don't care about Bizarra. I care mostly about the chestnut ability that they have, which is a beautiful. There it is. It won't matter. This is going to do 0 damage. It does 0 damage here. Yeah, it does. Look at that. So we figured it out that their chestnut is their max HP minus their current HP is the damage that it does. Okay, but now it's going to do... Yeah, it just killed our... Let's go ahead and... I don't know why it split the damage. And it, of course we missed there. I'm going to try to cast Life on... Okay, so like I said, I'm going to try to cast Life, but... Oh no. Okay, that's fine. It didn't kill because I've only hit him once with... I only hit him once with Dagger, which is not really that big of a deal. That should kill that one. And then we should just be able to, again, auto, and this thing should die too. I don't care about Shriek right now. Although silencing all three of my party members is a B move. Get him. There we go. Critical. 682. Steiner was mad that he got killed. I don't blame you, Steiner. I'm mad too. I'm mad for you. I am mad for you. There we go. They are really good for farming. I will say that. They are... It all went to crap when they split their abilities. Okay, Mithril Rod can go change to the Multina Racket again. Beautiful. Magus Hat's just the best that I can do. There's nothing else that I got. Glass Armlet is probably still the best that I got. Bronze Vest, we're still learning Jelly. We're still learning Insomniac, so we're all good there. Still tracking on Alert. Silver Gloves is the... Oh, I can do Mithril Gloves now. I learned Undead Killer. Perfect, so we maximize that. Limb Curus is still the best I got. And we're still doing Germanus Boots. Okay. And then Marcus doesn't matter. He can't learn anything anyway. Goodbye, Marcus. But, yeah. Hope everyone's week goes well. Hope everyone had a pretty good weekend. Glory, what'd you do this weekend? Anything? It was a pretty busy weekend for us, actually. Saturday we streamed for 7 hours, which, you know, not that crazy for a professional streamer, but I'm not a professional by any means. So staring at a screen that long was rough. But I remember Gloria streamed. I was watching a little bit of that. I think I had to go for a walk. So how did Super Mario Galaxy 2 go for you after that? I think the last thing I remember is you were flying on a glider with Luigi for a while. And then I had to go on a walk. So that was Saturday, and then yesterday I felt a little bad. So the plan was to... Oh wow, good job, Dagger. The plan was to get off the island yesterday, but I forgot that yesterday was also Baggin Day for Pokemon Go, and I was supposed to be grinding Baggin. So Brittany texted me like an hour and a half into it, like an hour and 20 minutes into it, like, oh, how's your Baggin Day going? And I was like, I completely forgot. So I actually ended the stream a little early. I didn't get off the island, but it's okay. We'll do that next weekend. Not only did I end the stream a little bit early, though, I made a huge mistake. I ended the stream, and then I went and got changed, and I just left the house. I completely forgot to actually end the stream. I forgot to click the button that said end stream. So my stream is just going for like 20 minutes or so. I didn't realize it until I got back like to the top of the hill. I'd already left. I'd gotten to the park next to me, and I was like, I forgot to click that button. So I ran all the way home, which is not that bad. It's like a quarter mile. I'm not like, you know, wasn't that big of a deal. But I ran like a quarter mile home, and then was like, okay. So I ended stream and then had to go back to the park. But it was a very productive bagging day. I got like 5 shinies. I was able to evolve the shiny Salamence, which was pretty good. It was a 3-star shiny bagging. So I got to evolve bagging all the way up to Salamence, which is sick. And then I had enough candy to evolve another one too, which was nice. So we are good to go there. It was pretty nice. Yeah. And then I pretty much just chilled at home the rest of the night. I ate some leftover barbecue. And I've been watching through the Transformers movies. I don't know if anybody has seen those, but the latest movie was like... It's Beast Wars, essentially. It was like Age of the Beast or something like that. And it was... you know, they're really... Those movies are really bad. Going back and watching the first few, those are they're not very good movies. But, you know, they're fun. So... I'm hoping I'm really looking forward to the newest one. Like, there's Age of Extinction, and then there's Rise of the Beasts or something like that. I think that's what it's called. I'm looking forward to Rise of the Beasts a lot. I loved Beast Wars as a kid. So. Got 23 stars in Super Mario Galaxy 3. Like, so are you trying to do runs? Is it a 23-star run, or are you just saying that you got your 23rd star in your playthrough? How many stars are there? I assume you're going for like the 100-star? Or not 100-star, I meant like 100%, like all-star. Oh no, someone's gonna die here. Yeah, that's what I thought. A bit of a bummer. It's okay, that Mandragora dies. 100%, okay, got it. And how many stars is that? I'm gonna let him attack really quick, and I'm just gonna go all out. 240 stars? My goodness, and you're just on your 23rd? I'm not trying to, like, dig your progress or anything, I get it. It's just like that seems like a lot of time. My goodness, that's a lot. It's a lot of stars. It's cool when you get to play as Luigi, though. Like, I like playing as Luigi. I think that's... Oh, okay, you got... Oh, I'm so sorry. So you got 23 stars out of the 240 in your last stream. So now you're at, like, 160. Okay, got it. Got it. Sorry about that. My original response was because I think I've seen you play Super Mario Galaxy before, and I was like, does it really take that long to get all those stars? Like, that's... I mean, I can't really say anything, right? I've played 2 games on stream so far that have been 110, 120 hours, so... What am I doing with my life, right? Playing games. That's what I'm doing with my life. Playing games. I have not played any of the Mario games. I think honestly, the last 3D Mario game that I played might have been Mario 64. Yeah. I didn't play Sunshine. I've watched people play Sunshine. I've seen Sunshine played. Like, I'm familiar with the game. I didn't play either of the Mario Galaxy games. And I didn't play... Was it Super Mario World? What was the... Were there 2 of them on the Switch? Was there just one on the Switch, or was there 2? Whatever that one is. I think I own that game. I've just never played it. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to wait until all of my guys are full. There we go. And then we're just going to attack, attack, attack. It should queue them up immediately. Odyssey, that's what it was. That was the only one on the Switch, right? Super Mario Odyssey. These chestnuts are doing 0 damage because they haven't taken any damage yet. Got it, yeah. I've not played Odyssey either. I've neglected Nintendo a lot as I've gotten older, and I kind of feel bad about it. Because I grew up with Nintendo, right? Maybe it's just, you know, I've outgrown some of the games. Like, I'll always have, like, a respect for Mario, and I'll... like, Donkey Kong, I guess. But I've not played them in so long. And honestly, I can't see myself going back and playing, like you, Gloria, I can't see myself going back and playing Mario 64, like, again. And maybe it's just a disconnect with the graphics and things like that. Like, those games just feel old and clunky to me. Like, going back and playing some of the old the Final Fantasy games, but they're a little bit different because of they're turn-based, right? It's very different in my opinion. But, like, what I meant to say was the old Resident Evil games. Like, if you've ever played any of those old Resident Evil games with, like, the tank controls, it's just miserable, you know? In my opinion, it just feels so bad. And so, you know, it's hard for me to go back and do that. Normally, other games I play, yeah. I know this sounds bad, but I even feel that way about like Breath of the Wild, and I've not played Tears of the Kingdom. I never beat Breath of the Wild. I played a bit of it, but I never beat it. It's another game that I own, and maybe I'd like to go back and probably play it and beat it. But I guess it's just, for me, it was like that didn't feel like Zelda to me. You know, I grew up, A Link to the Past is one of my favorite games ever, right? I love A Link to the Past. I love Majora's Mask. I liked those. I like that style of game. But Breath of the Wild just felt like it was almost too much, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want an open world Zelda game, right? If I wanted an open world, I'd play something else. And, you know, I'm not bashing the series at all. Obviously, it won Game of the Year in 2017. I think it won Game of the Year in 2017. You know, it's obviously one of the best games considered one of the best games ever made. Definitely one of the best Zelda games. So I'm not trashing it by any means. It's just, you know, it wasn't what I wanted from a Zelda game, I guess. It didn't interest me as much as some of the others. All right. We got Ron's Vest. Cotton Robe is definitely the best. It lowers my spirit, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. Yeah, it is different, and it's supposed to be different, right? I get it, and that's okay. But it just, yeah, it felt very different when I played it, and to be fair, I don't think I really gave it the chance that it deserved either. I think I was playing other things when that game came out. 2017 was a pretty good year. Horizon Zero Dawn came out that year, and that was my game of the year in 2017. I think it would have won if it wasn't for Mario. Not Mario, excuse me, if it wasn't for Breath of the Wild. But what was, so 2017 I think was Breath of the Wild, right? 2018 was Sekiro. 2019 was It Takes Two. Did I really? Oh, because I messed up. I messed up my order. My order of operations was thrown off. Yeah, if I die here, it's completely my fault. Good thing I saved like just before this. Hopefully he doesn't use Chestnut again, because I will be sad. But I think I felt the same way actually about the Metroid games. Oh my goodness, someone's gonna die. Can you use it on Steiner, please? Okay, well at least you didn't kill her. Like, I loved the Metroid series growing up. I played that. I played the original on the NES. I played Super Metroid. Loved that. I played the Metroid Zero on the Game Boy Advance back in the day. I love the OG Metroid series, but Metroid Prime, I think is what it was, when they changed it to like the first-person shooter kind of style. You know, this wasn't my favorite. I think it was Prime, wasn't it? It was those games. Did I learn something? I'm not paying attention. I'm too busy trashing on games that I don't like. Not truly, you know, I'm just playing around, but... No, I don't think I did learn anything. Metroid Prime, yeah, I mean, we should have had a third one by now, but they just won't release it. Or the fourth one, I forget. Do we have, is it a trilogy? I think there's a trilogy, and they just have not released the fourth one in, like, ever. It's like they did do a throwback. The latest Metroid was another side scroller, which I thought was very cool. Boom. Okay, good. We one-shot that. We one-rounded that one. We one-rounded that guy. Got another streak going. I don't care about that. Boom. There we go. Okay. We figured these fights out to make them pretty good. I thought they gave me more AP than that, but they only give me 1 AP as well. It's a bummer. Alrighty. I think we're gonna finish this fight, and I think that's where we're gonna call it for the day. Put on some different clothes. Normandy told me that I needed to wear either red or green because of the Eclipse color change, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna test that theory out. And then look at Garnet over there. Look at Dagger one-shotting a bird with a rod. It's pretty awesome. Okay. So this is Tenno here. This is where we need to be. Let's save. Actually, before we save, can we use a tint really quick? I don't know if that's going to cure my echo or cure my silence or not, actually, but we'll save anyway. If it doesn't, we'll just fix it when we get back. But yeah. I think that's as good a time as any to pause here. We've been doing a bit of grinding for the last 20 minutes or so. I will be back today, so we are going to go watch the eclipse. I say we, but I am going to go watch the eclipse. I'm going to go hop on my little bicycle and ride myself probably to a Costco parking lot and go chill out and hang out and wait for the eclipse. The totality, I think, here is supposed to be between like 1:30 and 1:40 my time, so in about an hour. So to speak, and then I'll be back after that. So I have the bike back over. Hopefully I'll be back here around 2:15-ish, 2:30-ish at the latest. But, and then we'll play a little bit more, and we'll do a little bit more in Trino. So that's the plan for today. I will not forget my Eclipse glasses. Thank you very much for reminding me. I need to put them by the door because I will forget. I have a tendency to do that. But yeah, so thank you all for being here with me this morning. I know it was a little early usually, but you know, that's the way it goes. You gotta do things differently sometimes. So yeah, I'll be back probably around 2:30-ish, and then we'll finish up Trino, and then the rest of the week goes by pretty normal, from what I recall. So that's it for me. Let's see if there's anybody actually streaming. It's early. Oh, Mailbox is streaming. He checked in today. We can do some shout outs too. Normandy was in here. Shout out to Normandy. Normandy stopped by. I think he was actually the first one in the chat today, but he didn't claim it. We're gonna go ahead and shout out Gloria, of course, because Gloria is awesome. So shout out to Gloria. Go watch her if you like. She does Super Mario 64 speedruns, and then she's been doing a playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy 2, I think, on the weekends. So go watch her, and then we're probably gonna raid out to Mailbox. Because he's the only one that I see streaming right now. I think. That's so funny. Can't wear hats. Him and I have been playing like through the Final Fantasy franchise as well, and we're on the same game still. I don't know how that's working, but he's a little bit further along. I'd probably send you to him, but I think he's a little further along than I am, so I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go say hi to Mailbox. Everybody, tell him hello. He was in the stream earlier too, stopping by and saying hi. But obviously he has his own stream to pay attention to. So I'm probably raiding Mailbox with himself, but you know, things happen. So as always, I love you guys. I appreciate you all very much. I will see you around 2:30 after the Eclipse. I'll be back with some more Final Fantasy IX. See you soon.